What is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, it's time for another Yes, bitch, or Yawn. We're here to talk about new makeup releases. This was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. If you have not been here before, we do these every single Monday. We just come, chill, and drink and talk about new makeup releases. So that's what we're here to do today. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. If you don't like them, thumbs it down. Or if you hate watching, look at that foundation match for me today, guys. Oh my god. I'm wearing a bunch of goodies from Yassssss Beauty. This will be a future video. I forgot to... I always forget that light back there. I figured out that when I have that light on, my white balance doesn't go so crazy. Dogs barking as per usual. So tonight I'm drinking my Truly Mango Lemonades. If you guys haven't had these yet, they're hot fucking fire. So hello to all the bitches in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Are you guys ready to talk about new makeup releases? Because I'm going to need you guys all to come through. We got to talk about opinions on this channel. So first things first. If you guys ain't following my ass on Instagram, I don't know what the hell y'all are doing, but you need to get your shit together and make sure you're following me over there. Anywho, I'm going to be referring to a bunch of Instagram accounts whenever I do these videos. I have them linked in the description box of this video. I highly encourage you guys, if you want all the the scoop, everything that's going on in the beauty community / beauty industry, these are the accounts that I go to for new makeup releases or just makeup news in general, like new brands. New brands coming to certain retailers. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So let me know too, what are you guys the most excited about this week? Because at first I was like, meh, I don't know if I'm that like hyped over a lot this week. But then I actually got looking at all the stuff we were going to talk about. Subtle zoom. How about this for a zoom? Hey! Okay, let's dive in and let's start with the very first. I'm going to basically try to do this. We'll see if this happens week to week. I want to start with like the makeup news. So it's not necessarily like new products, but it's just shit that's going on that I feel is interesting. So the first thing, I think a lot of people will be interested. Danessa Myricks, guys, is coming to Sephora. This for me is very exciting because I think Danessa Myricks has incredible quality products. I don't have a ton from her brand, but her Twin Flames are incredible. I have her foundation. I also have the Color Fix eyeshadows. And I'm not usually that big of a fan, but since Danessa Myricks will be coming to Sephora, I'm fucking here for it because I could foresee myself getting more and more products from her brand. I usually shop her brand through either Beautylish or I shop her just through her website. But for me, I really like shopping through Sephora because it's convenient. If I have to return anything, it's easier. For me, it's just easier. I really like shopping with Sephora, so I'm very excited to see a ton of new brands. But as soon as I saw her picture, look how cute she is. As soon as I saw that picture, I'm like, oh, definitely need to talk about that this week. So excited for Danessa Myricks. If you don't know who she is, she's an incredible makeup artist. Go look at her Instagram if you want major inspo with makeup looks. She does beautiful, beautiful makeup. Next one. If anybody gives a shit, I personally don't because the Kardashians don't need any of my money. But it looks like Kris Jenner is coming out with her skincare line. What is it? Kris Jenner Skincare or Kris Jenner Beauty. She's coming out with something. Are we surprised? No, I'm not. You can't knock their hustle though. They're hustlers when it comes to the business. Holy shitballs. But this for me, I'm like, I'm not interested. Kris Jenner, you go Glen Coco. Do your damn thing. Hopefully it's not like the same vibe as what like KVD Beauty already does or Kylie Jenner. We'll see. We'll see what's coming. It just was announced that she's going to have some sort of makeup brand coming. Look at this. I got lashes. Oh my god. It's always a lash debacle on this channel. You're welcome for the Hot Mess Express that you guys tune into every week. Next one. Looks like Hindash is coming out with a makeup brand as well. Hindash is, I hope I'm saying his name right, Hindash is a makeup artist based out of Dubai. This, like, makeup artist brands, they always intrigue me. I really need to get my head out of my ass and try Makeup by Mario's line. But even, like, Charlotte Tilbury, Scott Barnes, like, those brands, I just love them. Even Vive by Jamie Genevieve, Samantha Ravindell's brand, they're just brands I feel that speak to me because I feel makeup artist brands are always mindful about just what's going to look really good on the skin because they're familiar with working with a bunch of different skin types. At least that's what kind of goes through my head. But Hindash, I think he's an incredible makeup artist. It's just another makeup brand and I'm like, ooh, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. That's all I got for you. I'm excited. We don't know anything that's coming yet, but that's why I figured like beauty news would be kind of good to get out first. Next one, Adept Cosmetics. So if you're new, we talked about the Ninhydrin palette. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was either last week or the week before. It sold out within like 2 minutes, which I expected because there was only 2,000 units made. So it looks like they have another palette in the works, and there is going to be another restock or a pre-order with the Ninhydrin palette. I did order it. It has already shipped. I will do a video as soon as I get it. But it looks like they're teasing a future palette, and it says, due to the great feedback that they pushed this release back, and they're ordering more palettes for this next launch. So for me, I'm like, okay. They're learning from the experience that they had. They are an indie brand. They're a smaller brand. I mean, they do have a pretty solid following on Instagram. I like to see that brands are taking the feedback that they're getting. So I'm very curious to see what they have coming. So you can see little swatches there. But I want to see the whole fucking palette. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get the Ninhydrin palette because I thought it was so beautiful. So this one for me, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. I mean, we've only seen 3 shades, so that will be coming in the future, and I'm sure we're going to talk about that in future new makeup release videos. Okay, this palette, or these palettes, I should say, we've talked about these countless amounts of times. Every time there's an update, I'm like, oh, bitch, we got to talk about it. Sydney Grace and Temptalia. Oh, no, Temptalia. Not Temptalia. Temptalia. They're coming out with 3 eyeshadow palettes. Fuck me up. I need whatever palettes that they're coming out with because I'm such a big fan of the Sydney Grace formula. Between their metallics, their mattes, incredible quality. Coming this spring, I'm so fucking excited. Temptalia does incredible reviews on Instagram. She also does them on a blog as well. Just look at those shades, and I'm just like, fuck me up. I think they look so beautiful. And that's all I got for you, because we keep talking about it. And every time there's an update, I'm going to keep sharing it. But those 3 palettes, I'm so here for it. I think they're going to be so incredibly beautiful. Another brand that's at Sephora. I know there's more, but these are the ones that were recent. Alicia says, need them all! Oribe is also now at Sephora. Sephora is on fucking fire with the new makeup brands. It's incredible to see how many brands that are now available at Sephora. One of which is this LYS Beauty. That's what I'm wearing today. They're also available now at Sephora. I feel like every time I log on to Treadmood or like a makeup account like that, I feel like there's a new brand that's coming to Sephora, which I'm actually really happy about because for a while it seemed like there was a lot of the same brands at Ulta and Sephora. I feel like there's so much more of a variety now, and I almost feel like Sephora is moving in the direction of like clean beauty, like really focusing on that, because it seems like a lot of brands, like in the makeup realm, it seems like a lot of them are clean beauty brands, which is always exciting to see. Woo! Carly's asking, what is your foundation? It looks bomb. It's the LYS Beauty, the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, but I had to mix in a little bit of Gucci because she was a little dark. I am self-tan right now, but that shade by itself, it's the shade TN6. Little too dark, I'm going to try it in a future video by itself so you guys could see what it looks like. But for me, I was like, okay, we need to tone it down just a hair. But I think that will be a good shade for me in like the peak of summer when I'm really, really, really tan. So Oribe, I have not tried a ton from this brand. I've been really, really loving Kerastase for hair care. I just got like a blow dry serum from like the Sephora order. I got like a little sample and I'm like, their products smell so good. I have tried some Oribe products and I think it was the dry shampoo and it wasn't my favorite, but I know a lot of people really love Oribe. So I'm like, okay, we got to mention that too. Okay, now we're getting into new makeup products because we had a lot of news this week, guys. First one up. I saw a lot of people commenting this when we first started, what you guys were most excited about this week. Looks like Dior is coming out with a Backstage face and body powder. So I linked Chic Profile Official. She was the first account that I saw post that she actually had this. So Chic Profile Official does makeup reviews also on a blog, on Instagram. She does like IGTVs and stuff. She has stuff so fucking quick. Like, they dropped this, like, they announced that they were coming out with it, and she already had it. That's why I really, really like her account, because she always has, like, the inside scoop or the first looks at the products. So she has already tried this. I just think this looks so aesthetically pleasing. I'm a big fan of the Backstage line as it is. Like, I don't have a ton, but, like, the highlighters, gorgeous. Like, the embossing in the pan, ooh, it looks so good. I don't know, though. I don't know if I'm going to get this. I'm going to go to the next slide because I have it linked on Trendmood. This is where you could see, like, all the shades and stuff, and there's also going to be a brush as well. So this is 10 shades, $40 each. It's the newest addition to the Dior Backstage family. Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder, no powder. Okay. So, perfecting translucent powder with a blurring effect, matte with a natural radiant finish. In my mind, that doesn't make sense. It's like an oxymoron. It's like, wait, is it matte or is it a radiant finish? Make this make sense to me. Longwear, a transparent gel base, is infused with a soft focus pigment, blur and mattify, and mother of pearl microparticles. No powdery finish. You can use as a finishing touch after liquid or cream foundation or as highlighters and bronzers depending on the shade and your natural skin tone. Includes 10 shades, 40. Okay. And then the brush is the Face Brush number 18. Features soft, short, synthetic bristles and an ultra-dense structure. It picks up an ideal amount of the powder in a single sweep and it is curve-shaped. Is designed to be easy and to hold on to use. Okay, I like totally read that wrong. Will be available March 1st on their website and other retailers. I am up in the air. This is where you guys are going to come clutch. Do you guys want to see a review on this? Because if you guys would want to see it, I would entertain the idea of getting maybe like translucent and then maybe or I don't know if it's translucent or if it would be like my skin tone. And then I also considered getting a deeper shade so I could use it as like a bronzer situation because I like luminous bronzers. I want to jump back to Chic Profile Officials because she had posted on the bottom of hers. Oh, let's see. She says, if you bought the cushion powder, I'd say skip this. If not, you can try it if you really need a new powder. Available in 10 shades. So that's her like first impression review, and then she shows like a little swatch moment right here for you. So for me, I'm like, do I need this? Not really, but I am a really big fan of Dior products. So I'm kind of like this. I kind of want it, but I'm kind of like, do I need it? That's where I'm at. So I'm going to need you guys to come through. If you guys want to see a video, you guys let me know. I think I see people are saying it could be a good bronzer. I think that might be what I get because like I just got from the Yassssss Beauty, I got a matte bronzer. Typically, I do prefer a more luminous bronzer. That's just my preference. So I'm like, okay, Dior. Okay. I see you. I'm into it. I really like just like the overall packaging and the whole aesthetic. I'm so into it. Let's see. Can you see how much is in it? I feel like that's one thing I wish brands would do better, like saying how much product is in the pans and where it's made like ahead of time. That'd be fantastic. But I feel like a lot of brands, they don't do that. Look at like The lashes, guys, we didn't come here to be judged, okay? Don't judge my lashes. All right, let's talk about a new eyeshadow palette. The nostalgia of this all. Who remembers Blockbuster? Because this is my childhood. Oh my gosh. So this is the Blockbuster eyeshadow palette. It's available at Hot Topic. Immediately, I'm like, I'm not going to be getting that because I've gotten palettes at Hot Topic before and they're hot garbage. So for me, I'm already like, it's probably going to be a no for me, dog. You are not going to Hollywood. A palette inspired by Blockbuster with 12 shades for any mood, a generous mirror, and packaging that looks like a movie rental box. Cruelty-free, it's $13.52. If you're into like the nostalgia aspect, why the fuck not for $13.52? You know what I mean? But I would not buy this anticipating it to have it to be a good product. I see Joanna. If we're going to start asking the question, do we need any of it? Really? I know, true story. Because quite frankly, I don't need a goddamn thing, but I want more. I feel better. I feel better for saying, do I need it? Do I need it? Hell to the no, I don't need it, but I'll probably buy it anyways. Okay, so Blockbuster. I agree. Blockbuster, I can't. Color story not appealing. I completely agree with that. Oh my god, why is my... Oh, you know why my setting's so fucked up? Is because I accidentally, like, adjusted my setting. So actually, let me... Do you guys like me over here better? Or wait, let me move down here. Do you guys like me better on this side so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing? Or what I'm showing you, I should say. Give me your feedback. Yeah, I screwed up my... I actually deleted the scene on my live streams the other day, so I'm like, fuck! Okay, next one. I get so many tags, and I live for it. Every single time that Tatcha... Oh, Natty, I'm taking you off the screen. Every single time that Tatcha is launching something, I get the DMs, the tags, everything, and I'm just like, my britches just know me. Tatcha is coming out with a translucent setting powder. Let's see. And it's coming to the next Trend Mood box. High probability I'm going to get the box just for that powder. So this is a protective, talc-free setting powder that blurs pores, shields from pollution, and blue light. Tatcha, stop it right now. Does anybody really think it does that? Protects from blue light. I have my speculations, but it's okay. Shields from pollution and blue light and provides a translucent, soft, radiant finish for $48. I want this not necessarily because I like setting my face. If any, like I have my face set today, but I really haven't been setting my face that much. I want this because it's Tatcha. That's it. I have no problem admitting I want to buy this because how much I love Tatcha products. Do I think it's going to be incredible? Probably. Because Tatcha always knocks it out of the park for me. So for me, I'm over here like, yes, bitch, I want it. Trend Mood box, yes, please. Yes, 100%. As soon as I saw Trend Mood box, I'm like, yup, Kelly. I want the box. Same, girl, same. See, Kelly knows. Kelly knows the obsession with Tatcha, too. Brown girl Bella, what's up, girl? Now that I am getting. Yes, girl. Yes. I really want this, and I just bought the Guerlain pearls, which are incredible. Those, oh my god, Tavia from Chic Profile Official almost got me with those. Oh my god, they look so good on her. Look at that cute ass little fluff of the powder. Yes. See, Cat's coming for me. Do I need another powder? Not for years. Will I buy more? Of course. Preach, sister. See, brown girl Bella. Yup. Trend Mood box. Okay, gotta jump on that. Yes, bitch. I would highly suggest, if you know something is coming in the Trend Mood box, wait for the Trend Mood box. The only downfall, though, is it does typically sell out very quickly, especially if it has, like, a newer product, or if it has, I'm assuming if it has a Tatcha product in it, it's probably going to sell out really, really quick. Marie Miller says, overrated? Get out. I'm just kidding. I love Tatcha products. Yes, girl. Yes, Kelly. So for me, There's a high probability that I'm ending up with that. I'm going to try to get the Trend Mood box, though, just because I've been so impressed with the quality of the stuff. Like, you're going to see in my next favorites video at the end of this month. Got some faves from the last Trend Mood box. Let's jump over to some Becca Cosmetics. Going back to what they know. They're doing another face palette. So this is available online at Nordstrom. I'm going to link everything after this video. I didn't have time while I was at work today. So everything will be linked in the description box. I'll also link everything that's on my face and probably a pinned comment because I usually run out of room. So this is the Sunsetter Face Palette by Becca. A limited edition face and eye palette featuring all new shades of highlighters, blush, and bronzer. I really like the fact that it's all new shades because I find that Becca is known to repeat shades in their face palettes, and it's like, why? Why are you doing that? But I feel Becca has been like a major snooze fest because they just keep doing like the same shit over and over again. Like this gives me like the Chrissy Teigen palette. It gives me that type of vibe. So I would expect this to be good. But it's like, haven't we seen this before? Come on, Becca. I just feel like Becca has so much potential, especially with their face powders. They have incredible quality. They're very flattering on the face. They used to be one of my favorite brands for face powders. And I'm just like, I know they can do so much better. I just know they can. How much is this? Cruelty-free, $39. That's not a bad price for a face palette. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I have it right now. I'm like, at this present moment, I don't plan on getting this. Yeah. Yes, the Becca palette is like Chrissy Teigen repackaged. I feel like it's like the overall aesthetic is the exact same. The layout is almost the same. Yes, I completely agree. Oh, let's see. I'm just disappointed in the no range. Like, we are better than this. It's just, I feel like they just are in like a rut. Or maybe they're just sticking to what they know, and that's totally fine. I feel like if they keep doing the same thing, something must be telling them. I mean, people are probably still buying it if that's the case. Something has to be telling them like, oh, this works, just keep doing what you're doing. So they're not really stepping outside their comfort zones or anything, and I really wish that they would because I used to fucking love Becca. So for me, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a nah for me, dog. Yeah, at this present moment, I don't plan on picking that one up. Next one, Huda Beauty. Huda's always coming out with something new, it seems like. So this is the new brow product, the Balm Brows Microshade Brow Pencil by Huda Beauty. An ultra fine 0.9 millimeter tip. What is my hourglass one? Oh, fuck. I ran out. I was going to compare it size-wise because this looks maybe about the same size as the hourglass one, and that's like my favorite thing about the hourglass is the fact that it's so tiny and so precise. So it's 0.9 millimeter tip retractable brow pencil that precisely defines shapes and fills brows using tiny hair-like strokes to give a microblade worthy effect to create brows that look on point. Literally. This could be something I can end up getting. However, I have been, like today, my brows are just my Makeup Geek powder. Makeup Geek eyeshadow. That's what I feel like I've just been loving more for me lately. I just feel like my brows look better when I've been doing powders, but I always go back and forth. I do feel like I can do my brows a little bit quicker with a brow pencil. This would be one, like right now I have 2 Anastasia brow pencils. If I run out, I could see myself getting this. Just because I feel like most of the time Huda does like good quality products. I don't know where this is made or anything like that. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. I like the fact that it has a spoolie. I like the fact that it's like an ultra fine point. I'm here for it. Let's see. It's the same size from what I can see. That's what I'm like, it might be like a tiny bit bigger maybe. But I feel like the shape of it's probably different because I feel like one thing that's unique about the hourglass one is it's almost like it's not circular. Like, you know how the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, it's circular? It's not. It almost looks like a line. But it's so precise and then it's almost like a little bit rounded. It's such a good shape. The hourglass one is my current favorite. But for me, how much is this? Probably like 21 bucks. Oh, $17. That ain't bad. 8 different shades. I would probably go... I'd probably go medium number 5 because I do like my eyebrows to be a little bit cooler because I feel like it matches my roots better. Yeah, because 4 and 6 are warm undertones. I might even go number 8 for black hair with cool undertones, because my hair is pretty dark on my brows. So I'd go either number 5 or number 8. Vegan, waterproof, transfer-proof, 24-hour wear. I know somebody's going to test that on YouTube. I'll be curious. Available February 23rd on their website. Use code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. And I'm like 99% sure this is going to be on I almost said Ulta. It's going to be on Sephora. For me, I'm like, I ain't mad. It's something different for the brand. I'll keep my eyes peeled. If I need a brow pencil, I might consider it. That's where I'm at. Let's see. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Oh, man, I'm tired of brow wiz. It's like $23 a month. Runs out so quick. I do feel like the Hourglass one does run out very quickly. Anastasia Beverly Hills, though, I always buy them. Like, I'll buy like 2 or 3 when they're available on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. That's when I used to stock up on the Anastasia ones. But the Hourglass, though, I will happily spend my money on it because I do think it's better for me personally. I'm dabbing with warmer, usually blonde brows. Waterproof is good. I'll be very curious. I'll be checking myself on reviews on that one. Next up is MAC Cosmetics. This collection I'm not that mad at because I think it's cute. I think they did something a little bit different, minus that eyeshadow palette. Like, this eyeshadow palette is tired. That looks like ColourPop right there, just with stellar packaging. But that looks like, to me, it would be like a ColourPop palette. It doesn't give me MAC Cosmetics vibe. The color story is not terrible. It's just not my favorite. I'm like, meh. If anything, my favorite thing about this is the packaging. So this is the MAC Cosmetics times Harris Reed collaboration. This is MAC's first gender fluid makeup collection. The London-based designer created a collection inspired by 70s glam rock icons David Bowie and Mick Jagger in gilding Renaissance-inspired packaging. All right, so eyeshadow palette is $33. The lipsticks are $20 a piece, which MAC has incredible lipsticks. I really enjoy their formula. Eye Kohl is $20. The cream color base in 2 different shades, they're going to be $25. Lip palettes are not my jam. Not a fan of that. Why did I think there was like, isn't this like a blush highlighter situation or nah? Did I miss it? That's at least what it looks like to me. Maybe Trendwood just didn't put the information on there. Maybe, I don't know what that is. Hold on. MAC lipstick, eyeshadow palette, Eye Kohl. Oh, that must be the cream color base. Okay. Damn, I was way more excited when I thought it was... I thought it was like a blush highlighter situation. So for this, for me, the packaging, the packaging super cute. Mrs. Unnecessary says, isn't all makeup gender fluid? I mean, I thought so, but... I mean, marketing, right? That's how I feel. MAC is another one. They have so much potential. They used to be so incredible. And I feel like they're just dropping the ball so hardcore. So for me, I'm not interested in this collection. Like, the collaboration aspect of it is awesome with, what is it, Harris Reed? I don't know who that is, but it's still awesome to see big brands like MAC collabing with other creators and stuff like that. Or he's a designer. I think it's it. I don't even know who Harris Reed is. I'm not trying to offend anybody. You get it. I'm not interested in the collection, but good for them for getting their collab on with MAC Cosmetics. Okay, next one. Mascara. We have Benefit Their Real Magnet Mascara. I saw Charlotte Holdcroft. Wow, I need to like slow down when I talk sometimes. I saw that she had a video on this already, and her lashes looked incredible. So this is the Magnet Extreme Lengthening Mascara. Was developed with real magnetic technology for a powerful length and lift. 36-hour wear. That sounds tragic for me. Don't want that. 40% longer lashes. Lightweight, buildable formula. Won't smudge or flake. Full size is $27, or it'll be available in a mini size for $15. Available tomorrow on their website and retailer, so I'm sure it'll come to Sephora and Ulta. I'm just a fan of tubing mascaras. I like tubing mascaras. I like to be very upfront about that. I mean, it's basically like something that they've already done. They already did their real mascara. So what is the difference between that and this? Like, this strikes me to be like a waterproof type of mascara, which for me, I'm just like, no, that's my main reason for loving tubing mascaras, because it just goes and it comes right off. So that's why I really like them, because I have very sensitive eyes. So I don't have to spend a ton of time like working and a cleansing oil on my eyes. I take hot water and I just go like this, and the tubes of mascara come right off. It doesn't flake on me or anything like that. But I always wear falsies. So for me, I don't usually justify spending, unless it's a tubing mascara, high ticket price points on them anymore. I think the drugstore does mascara incredibly well, especially L'Oreal and Maybelline. That's just me and my humble opinion. My eyes are so sensitive, the magnet worries me. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I don't know. I'll stick to my tubing mascaras. I think my next one I'm going to buy is the Thrive again. I want to go back to that to see and like kind of revisit it. I've been using the Hourglass one the most, and I'm just like, okay, I'm almost out of that one, I think, because I've been using it since it launched and it's still going strong. We shall see. But the Benefit one, that's going to be enough for me, dog, because I did not even like the original, the real mascara. The brush, or like the applicator, it was so intense on my lash line. That was another reason why I didn't like it. Again, my eyes are very, very sensitive. Yes, I do love the Thrive. Never irritated coming off. The Thrive is so good. The Hourglass reminds me a lot of the Thrive, and I'm talking about the Hourglass Unlocked mascara, because they're both tubing, and people are saying gimmick. I have to agree. I think it's just something it's almost like they're relaunching it. It's almost like they're relaunching their real mascara in a waterproof formula. That's kind of how it comes off to me. And waterproof is a firm negative for me, because I don't got time for that. Nope, not today. Let's talk about ColourPop, because of course we couldn't have a new makeup releases if we didn't talk about ColourPop. So I might shock the shit out of you guys with this one, because if you're new, I'm a big Disney lover, especially Beauty and the Beast, if you guys haven't been able to tell by my background. They're collabing with Disney for the Bambi Collection, and I love me some Bambi. Such a cute fucking movie. They're going to have 3 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, 3 eyeliners, 3 luxe lip glosses, a pixie poof highlighter in the shade Morning Light, I'm assuming, and then Oh Dear faux lashes will be available February 25th on their website. You could use code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. And March 14th at Ulta. Am I the only one who hates this? I hate it. I don't like the way that it looks at all. This does not give me Bambi vibes whatsoever. I'm like, ColourPop, how fucking dare you disrespect Bambi? How dare you? Like, okay, that packaging though, that's fucking cute. Aw, that's so cute. This, like, the Oh Dear lashes, okay, we get it. I don't know, like, the packaging was cute because of the characters on it. Like, how can anything Disney not be cute? I hate when you look at these palettes, I hate the way that they look. Like, yes, it's a 5-pan, but like, the outer packaging is cute, but I just don't like it. I feel like they could have done Bambi so much better. And I get it. It's like Meadow-esque and shit like that. I don't even want this for like collection purposes. Like, that's where I'm just like, I feel like they just really dropped the ball with this one. And it could be too, because I know that I'm usually not blown away by ColourPop. So that could be another factor. Like, they're fine. ColourPop's fine, but I just feel like if you're collabing with Disney, it has to be like so over the top. And I just feel like this just really falls flat. However, I do think that this would be cuter in person. I would be curious almost to see this in store. because I don't know, maybe this like the display of this, it's like it's too busy. Maybe I don't know. I think it's cute, but right, it doesn't fit Bambi, Flower, or Thumper. That's what. Yeah, I'm like if the characters were not on, or the animations, I should say, since they're not real people. If those were not on the packaging, I would never guess that this was Bambi. And I feel like, especially with something as like cherished and admired by so many, especially like Disney lovers, you really gotta go in. You really gotta go in and over the top. Oh my god, guys, little update. Remember how I've always been saying, I'm like, how dare no company ever do like a magic mirror and a makeup collection from Beauty and the Beast? Disney launched one. And I about shit myself. I keep forgetting to buy it, but I'm like, my prayers have been answered. There's finally a magic mirror, so you'll probably be seeing me hold it up every so often. But man, we're tired, ColourPop. Do better or don't at all. It's like, I'm not even surprised anymore. Like, I never see a ColourPop launch and I'm like, ooh, I wonder what it is. I'm just like, I guarantee I'm not going to like it. That's where I'm at. I wish that they would just, I don't even mind the fact that they do so much. I wish they would scale back just a hair and just perfect things a little bit more. I wish that they would do that. But I also see on the other aspect of it, that's their aesthetic with their brand. That's like the vibe that they want to have. They can have it, but I probably won't be giving them much of my money. I might from time to time, because you never know, but more times than not, I feel like I'm not as interested. Bite Beauty is also coming out with the Upswing Extreme Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. It's clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. Passion flower extract helps nourish so the eyeliner does not flake or dry out. Stay in control with a super precise, stress-free application. Ultra pigmented, jet black color, fade and smudge resistant, extreme long wear in jet black color for $25, available February 25th on their website and also available at Sephora. I would have gotten this if it was not a felt tip applicator, because that's at least what it looks like to me in this picture. It looks like it's going to be a felt tip. I'm personally a fan of the brush tip because I just feel like it works better. I feel like it lasts longer. But I really like the overall aesthetic that Bite does. I think they're very mindful of what goes into their products. I did actually just start using, I started last night, the Agave Lip Mask. And I'm very happy to report I don't have, because I used to get like breakouts along my lip line, or I'd get like raised bumps and they would almost like itch. I did not get that last night. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep using it. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah, I'm just like, okay, she cute, but I don't think this one's for me. I was just reading a comment that Joanne said. She said, again, when it comes to makeup deja vu, if you miss something with ColourPop, you'll have 5 more opportunities to catch it. And you are not lying whatsoever there. It seems like they just do the same things over and over. Yep. Be great if it works, but I haven't had much success with the felt tip. Same. That's where I'm at too. I have mature eyes, aka wrinkles, and hooded eyes, so I steer clear of liquid liners. I typically do until you find a good one. Like the Tom Ford. This is the one I've been using. It's the Tom Ford. I know it's expensive. The Eye Defining Pen. I love the fact that it has 2 sides, like 2 different styles, but I do prefer this side here, and this is going to have a brush tip, and that's what I really like. I feel like I need to get a new one of these, though, because I've had this for a super long time. But that's a current fave. I also really like the NYX Epic Ink Liner, except there tends to be issues with the packaging as far as it, like, falling apart. Or I shouldn't say falling apart, like, the product will actually leak out of the packaging. So that's one issue that I have had with that one. So for me, Bite, it's probably going to be a pass for me, but it launched, or it's launching. Next one is new from Artist Couture. I already bought this. This is the Ethereal Bloom eyeshadow palette. So I am a big fan of Artist Couture. The Caliente palette played me a little bit. The Club Daddy redeemed itself. But I'm such a big fan of the Supreme Nudes palette. It's one of my favorite palettes in my collection. So this is their new Spring 2021 collection. It's got the palette and also like an eye topper. I just got the palette. I didn't get the eye topper because I just don't ever use products enough like that, especially with like all the Cliona and Divina, like all the indie eyeshadows. I just don't need something like this, but these always look so beautiful. The shade looks beautiful. The swatches look gorgeous. I plan on comparing this. Let me know your guys' feedback on this. That's the picture I was looking for. I planned on comparing this palette to the Glam Light. What was it? The one that looked like an ice cream truck. Ice Cream Dream, was that it? I plan on comparing those because I'm like, I feel like I might have this in my collection already. But first of all, I love the color story. I hope that I love the formula. The price point's not bad. It's $30 for 8 shades. Please, Artist Couture, don't play me with this formula. Because like I said, the Caliente palette, 2 shades I really liked, but everything else I'm like, it just wasn't enough to justify the price. So this one, I have high hopes for, and I really, really like the packaging. I think it's beautiful. Like the teal to like the beige. I love that. I think this is going to be even prettier in person. So that is my plan as of right now, to do at least like swatch comparisons. Oh, I keep this, the only downfall with these, they give me the burps. So I already bought it. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Because I'm like, yep, Artist Couture. That's another brand I always get tagged whenever they're coming out with new stuff. Next one, Beauty Blender is also sticking to what they know. They're coming out with a new Beauty Blender and just a Dream Swirl pattern. I'm assuming that there's nothing different about this except for the color. It's $20. I still really like Beauty Blenders. However, I do feel that I prefer the BK Beauty sponge over that one. I really like the L'Oreal, the Blend Artist sponge, but it seems like they changed it. It's not the same as what it used to be. And then I also really like the Real Techniques, especially the Face and Body sponge. It's massive. I used to use it all the time. I don't really use sponges anymore though, so I have no desire to get this, but I'm like, is this where we're at? We're just like not taking any time. I also really enjoy this. You could see how much I enjoy that. This is the like the powder puff. This is a great product, especially for pressing that pressed powder right there. It's bomb. I feel like can you guys see this? I feel like I can always see my glasses line, like my safety glasses from work. It drives me fucking crazy. No matter how much makeup I put there, I'm like, why can I always see like the indent from my safety glasses? It drives me nuts. Why does the sponge already have my foundation? All right, so Beauty Blender, they're coming out with a new sponge. Okay, cool. Alamar Cosmetics is also re-releasing their eyelashes. I actually tried, if these are the exact same, I couldn't remember the names, but the names do look different to me. At least that the one very like on the all the way at the bottom. I think that's a new style. Their lashes were okay. They weren't my favorite. I didn't feel like I liked the band. They had a clear band, but it was almost like the lashes kind of sit funky on my eye. Like they obviously would work, but there's other lashes that I do prefer over these ones. The price point wasn't bad. They're $14 each, or you can get the bundle for $50. I ended up buying the bundle. Alamar Cosmetics, they do make really great products, but the lashes just fell a little bit flat for me personally. I noticed that the packaging changed though, and I think that I prefer the older packaging because I had a really nice, like, they had, where are my lashes? They had an aesthetic like these. Let me show you. These are the Baddie B lashes, and Baddie B actually has new lashes coming out as well. But it had this sort of packaging, except the Alamar Cosmetics, it was bigger, but it had like bright green, bright blue, really cute vibe. But I love this, like, we love a magnetic closure. Even Baddie B lashes has changed their packaging. It's now closer to something like this, except on these, they have this pull-out tab, but it's not as high quality. Like, I feel like Alamar Cosmetics and Baddie B had some of the best quality packaging for lashes before. So for me, I'm like, I think I would spend my money elsewhere on lashes just from my experience with them because I didn't really love the styles on me. There's other styles that I prefer more. So if you've been into Alamar Cosmetics, I think they make great eyeshadow palettes, especially like the Reina del Caribe in volume 1 and 2. Such great palettes. Really, really enjoy their metallics especially. So me, I'm not going to be picking these up, but I'm probably not doing a splendid time selling them to you guys, but there's just other ones that I prefer better for my eye shape. Next one, I don't know if I'm going to get this in PR because Good Molecules usually does send me PR, but I've never used something like this on my face. I usually use my Foreo Luna Mini 2. So this is the new facial massaging roller from Good Molecules with a design that'll match their logo, use it to massage serums and oil into skin using classic massaging techniques for $12. Good Molecules is a great affordable brand. But I can't go from Tatcha products to Good Molecules in most cases. I've been using their eye gel recently and I've been really enjoying that, but I've been using it for like 2 days. So I haven't noticed anything, but I really think I'm going to like that formula for underneath makeup especially because it does have like a slight tack to it. But skincare, I usually don't fuck with that much. I'm like, if I find a routine that works for me and I feel like my skin's in such a good place, I'm not trying to mess up the vibe for that. So if I get this set in PR, I'll probably start using this with like my fresh, the oil infused serum. I love that stuff. I'm actually almost out and I'm considering if I want to get that again or if I want to try the Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum. We shall see. Oh, let's see. I just saw that my girl Beauty Boomer, she said Alamar makes great blush. Oh, the blush palettes. Yes. I got sent one in BoxyCharm, but it was before they like redid the packaging and stuff. I know they did like a bronzer contour highlighter situation too. I agree. This roller is cute. I'll be curious to see if I get this. I did get the eye serum in PR. I've gotten a majority of my Good Molecule stuff in PR. It just doesn't work insanely well for my skin. The serums especially, they do typically break me out. So anytime I get serums from them now, I usually don't try them just because I have not had any luck with any of them. So next one, we have Fenty Beauty. Let's see what they got. So this is celebrating Rihanna's birthday with the Killawatt and Moscow Mule. I love me a Moscow Mule. Oh, they're so good. In Coming Through Solo Dolo. A rose gold shimmering highlighter in a solo pan for $36. I'm not on the Fenty train like that. I would have considered this if this was like a duo, where it was like a split pan. I just would not use this enough, I don't think. With everything else that I have and for my skin tone, I think if I had a deeper skin tone, I would entertain this. Yeah, for this one, for me, it's a miss. For that price point, I really want to try that pressed powder foundation. Vicky J makes that look so fucking good. Oh my, every time she wears it, I'm like, God damn it, Victoria. She makes it look so, so good. Moscow Mules are the bomb. For realsies. Gabby says, I look so tan today. I actually self-tan for once in like a year. Got my Saint Tropez tan on and some heavy bronze. But yes. And I got a pretty dark foundation on too. Alright, so Fenty, I'm like, she cute, but I probably won't be buying this. Now this one, if these aren't $1 million, I do plan on picking these up. So Beautylish created their own brush brand. So these are going to have natural hairs as far as I know. So this is the Yano Series Eye Set by Beautylish. Curated collection of eyeshadow brushes that add a touch of luxury to every application technique, whether you're creating a date night smoky eye or applying a quick wash of color before work. Each brush is meticulously handcrafted by master artisans in Kumano, the brush making capital of Japan. So this is $180. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Oh, but they're probably so good though. And I love natural hair brushes for my eyes. Available February 23rd, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. These give me like Chiku Hodo vibes. They're like a mix of Chiku Hodo and Refer. And Wayne Goss. I feel like they're all probably made by like the same company, just put different names on them, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I just went to the wrong. We're not talking about Ofra yet. I really like the shapes of these. I feel like the shapes too. I feel like 3 of the 5 are very unique for my collection, but man, $180. I don't know. Oh, but I want them. We'll see. I'm going to leave it at a we'll see. I might end up getting those because I really like the natural hair for my eyeballs. Next one, Ofra Cosmetics. They're launching a new highlighter duo. The Sweet Glow Milk and Cookies highlighter collab with Steph Toms. I don't know who that is. A split pan golden highlighter, liquid to baked formula for $35. I'm pretty sure you could use discount codes on the Ofra website for this. Ofra has, excuse me, she's gorgeous. This looks like a highlighter duo that I would be into for my skin tone. They have the most beautiful formula. So blinding. I really do love them. I just don't know if I'm going to buy it. I don't know if I'll buy it just because that I don't think I have a reason. I bet you if I knew who she was, I would. I'm going to be that bitch right now because I'm like, I don't know who it is. It's probably limited edition. That looks so fucking good on her. She's beautiful. Ugh. Anytime Ofra comes out with something, I'm like, do I want to get it? Especially those blush duos. Those blush duos look so nice. Yeah, like that highlighter looks so pretty. Steph Toms. I'll have to look her up. Oh, shit. So she's a YouTuber, I'm assuming? That looks like Mary. Oh my god, Mary Luminizer. Wow. I haven't heard that in a minute. Let's see. Don't know the collaborator, but that duo looks like it could work on my medium to tan skin tone. I think so too. It looks like it would. I purchased so many expensive brushes this year. Worth it, but I have enough. But I want those. Okay, I'm going to have to look up who Steph Toms is. That's going to go on my to-do list. Have I ever heard of EX1 Cosmetics? I feel like I did like years ago, but I've never tried their stuff. All right, Steph Toms, I'm going to be looking for you. I'm kind of here for that. Like, I like the split pans because you're getting like 3 products in one. You can use them individually or you can mix them together. See this? Excuse me, I keep burping. God, Brittany. What was I saying? Oh, you get like 3 products in one. So, I mean, for $35, you're getting basically 3 highlighters. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I might entertain it, but we'll see. Next one. KVD Vegan Beauty is coming out with the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. Full coverage for normal to dry skin with a fresh matte finish. Infused with apple extract to help nourish the skin. Long-wearing, non-cakey, non-comedogenic. Fully recyclable compact, no mirror, no magnets, no metal. What that translates to in my head is this packaging is going to feel like shit. As soon as I just read all that, I'm like, trash packaging right off the get-go. $38 in 40 different shades. Okay, great shade range. This is what I like to see. I like to see it's like an even amount between each tone of skin. I like that. I'm here for it. I feel like KVD/Kat Von D has always been good about inclusive shade ranges. So for me, I see that there's a lot of interest in this, but especially like, I'm very curious about that pack. Because when I look at that, it kind of looks like, did I bring them down here? I got my new Tower 28 blushes today. It kind of looks like Tower 28, like the acrylic packaging, but I don't foresee that being recyclable, but I could be wrong. What do you guys think? I'm very curious to see what you guys think of this one, because a lot of people seemed like they were interested with just like the DMs that I was getting before I went live tonight. What the fuck is this? The range is there, but really for what? I wanted to test them out myself. Oh, you're talking about the other brand. Like, what is it for? So this is a foundation. Foundation Balm. I don't know if I love Balm, but I could see if you had dry skin, that would probably be really appealing to you. Like, I would say, like, normal skin. I do lean more dry right now, but Balm still is just like, no. I don't know. The word balm is just really fucking with me, because I like balms for like my cheeks. I like balms for this area, but not like especially forehead. I think forehead balm, that's just a recipe for disaster. It's like even my T-zone, because my T-zone, if I'm sweating or something, like this will, like oil will pull through. This is the kind of makeup I keep in the car. That shit would melt. Well, if it was, you know, warm out. I can't relate. It's fucking freezing. Let's see. It makes me want to try it. I'm interested. I like what the brand is trying to do recyclable. See, like a part of me, like I love the idea of being recyclable. But then I'm just like, but I love high quality packaging at the same time. Like that's just something that I live for, is good quality packaging. So I'm like, especially after the KVD Vegan Beauty. First of all, can I just say that I fucking hate the name? It's so long. But the packaging on that palette was, I'm like, listen, I know like they're doing the whole recyclable thing, but that packaging felt like paper. Scott Barnes' packaging is way better than that, and that's recyclable. Like, I feel like there's a way to be recyclable, but also still deliver good packaging. You know? At least in my mind. Why the apples, though? I mean, it says apple extract to help nourish the skin. It's probably going to smell like apple, so that might be pleasant. I don't know. It could be amazing. I think here's where I'm at right now. I'm looking at this like I'm not going to get it because one, full coverage is not my shit anymore. Back in the day, oh bitch, a full coverage, especially the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, that was my shit. How I opened up my makeup routine with that foundation still blows my mind, but my skin was also a lot different back then. I had super oily skin. My skin, as I've aged, as I've done, like, as I gotten into a skincare routine, my skin has changed so much, but what's changed even more is my makeup preferences. Now I'm much more into, like, what I have going on right now. Like, I still have makeup on. Like, it's still very apparent that I am wearing makeup, but it looks very natural-esque. Like, I like my skin to look very soft as far as, like, very skin-flattering, like, that's not the best way to explain it. I like my texture to look very soft. Softened effect. But I like some texture to still show because then it actually looks like real skin. I don't want to wear like a mask. And I feel like for me, this would kind of give me that. I feel like if you like full coverage, if you have acne prone skin, this will probably be something that really does speak to you. I just think for me, I don't think this is going to be it for me. I would think the balm would settle into my wrinkles. Yeah, like the balm aspect of it, I'm not really vibing with that. I'm not really vibing because I'm just like, that just sounds like an oily mess. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Let's see. Cheap packaging isn't worth premium prices, recyclable or not. I'm with you on that, Maggie. I agree. All right. To be determined, but I have a pretty good indication that I'm not going to end up getting this just because it's not really my makeup aesthetic anymore. Another new brand, but I actually have products to show you guys this time, is Merit Beauty. This is another clean brand at Sephora. I feel like this came out of nowhere. Like, I had never heard of this brand, and then all of a sudden I saw, like, creators that I'm very familiar with. Like, I know, oh my god, her name's Khaki. Is it Khaki Reviews Beauty? she just did a dedicated video. Like, her makeup aesthetic is very much what I like. I think I just go like a little bit heavier with the coverage. She's very just natural skin, beautiful. But I'm pretty sure that she did a video reviewing this brand. So they're having, let's see, newly launched clean beauty brand Merit, founded by Catherine Power. It's available now at Sephora. Use code, okay, we don't care about the code. So they're going to have the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick for $38, available in 20 different shades. The Flush Balm Cream Blush for $28 in 5 shades. I love me a cream blush, but don't those kind of give you the vibes of like, wasn't it Flesh Beauty? I don't know if I love that packaging. That's just a me preference thing. They kind of look like kids' lip balms. I don't know if I like that. The Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil for $24, available in 4 different shades. The Day Glow Highlighting Balm for $30, available in 2 shades. That would be a product that I would be interested in. I very much love a balm highlight. I love balms. I love liquids. Cream liquid products on this area of my skin. It's very flattering on my texture, so I would be curious to buy that. The Brow 1980 Volumizing Eyebrow Pomade Gel for $24 in 3 shades. The Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara for $26. A Brush No. 1 Tapered Blending Brush for $30. I feel like their price point's kind of like all over. Like, I feel like their price point is higher than I was expecting just because it doesn't look like super high quality. I don't like, I'm kind of torn on this one because a part of me, it gives me like Glossier. Another part of me is like Flesh Beauty. And then like the foundation concealer, it looks so bougie, but then I'm curious in real life if it's not the highest quality. Like, I don't know, like the aesthetic of it, I think looks expensive, but then certain aspects of it, I'm like, what is it though? I don't know. I was gonna buy from this brand, but I haven't yet. Keki loves reviews. That's who I was talking about. Thank you, Janvier. She knows who I was talking about. That's the channel that just did a review on this. Maybe I'll have to watch her video. Maybe I'll have to watch it. I tend to not watch reviews on products that I do tend, or that I'm leaning to buy, just because I don't want it to influence my thoughts or anything like that. But maybe, since I'm not interested in like everything, maybe I will entertain her video. What I would be most curious about are those highlighter balms. I don't really get down with tinted lip oils just because they like vanish off my lips in like 0.2 seconds. I'm kind of curious about that Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick. That looks like it would be a great shape for like cream contour as well, or cream bronzer. I could see myself getting that product. That and the highlighter. The brush, no. Like, I love a cream blush, but those just look... The packaging's really turning me off on that one. Let's see. Girl, Milk Lit is the best for cream highlight, in my humble opinion. I've never tried... Oh, wait, yes I have. I have that. I do have that. Maybe I'll have to pull that out. I know it's in my collection, or at least it was. I'm pretty sure it still is. Let's see. Such a small amount of product for a foundation. Yeah, I feel like I would not like that. I think I would like it for a concealer or a cream contour bronzer situation. I don't know. The highlighters look like Tom Ford's. The blush look like... Oh, Chantecaille ones, and the foundation looks like Westman. Huh. Hot take. I'm over here saying Flesh Beauty, and she's over there like, Chantecaille! Oh my god. Okay. Let me know if you guys would like to see me try that brand. That's where I'll leave that. If you guys want to see it, I will entertain it. As of right now, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to end up getting it. Next one. Oh my god, how long have we been here? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Wowza. Colored Rain. I wanted to mention this. We talked about this a few weeks ago in another video. The Colored Rain, they're new nude lip lacquers. You can use code HOTFIRE for 10% off. It is an affiliate code. They're, let's see, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and made in the US. It's $15 a piece. We'll drop to $13.50 with a code. So I didn't buy these. The applicator I don't love. This shade range looks really cute, especially for deeper skin tones. I'm pretty sure Colored Rain, I think they're a black-owned brand. I really like, there was one shade that I really liked. What was it? Like, I like seeing lip swatches. I wish that they would do, I mean, I haven't looked at their Instagram or anything, so they could have them on there. I think it was Veronica was the one that I was interested in, but I'm like, I don't know, I might chill, but I might end up getting it. I didn't yet, but I did mention before that I was very interested in that collection. And then this next one, guy, I think is this the last one? No, we've got a few more. We've got 2 more after this, but this is the one I think this is so fascinating. Ready? I find this brand to be so interesting now because this is like true tea. If people don't talk about a brand, they become irrelevant. I was just talking to one of my friends and they mentioned if I saw that this collection was launching and I had no idea. I feel like with this brand specifically, they could not launch something. Mind you, this is not anything that I'm buying. I don't buy from this brand anymore. I could never not see a launch coming from this brand. It was impossible. Like, even if you weren't looking for it, you knew that Jeffree Star Cosmetics was coming out with a new brand or a new collection. This flew so underneath the radar because nobody's talking about it. Like, let this be a lesson. If you want things to be irrelevant, just don't pay attention to them. When you continuously talk about things, like I'm talking about it now because it's a new makeup release and that's what we talk about week to week. But I just thought it was so interesting. Like, I didn't see any Instagram accounts sharing it. It's like, that's truly the ticket. Like, if you just stop talking about shit, things will eventually just... But this is a new collection. Well, it's kind of like an extension from a previous collection. So the Blood Sugar Anniversary Edition. Blood Sugar Palette, Blood Sugar Mini Palette for $28. Blood Sugar Liquid Lipstick Vault for $160. I don't know why they would do that big of a vault, but that's just me in my humble opinion. The KVD Skin Frost Highlighter Palette for $38. The Blood Sugar Soft Touch Hand Mirror for $25. So it looks like they're changing up the packaging. I actually prefer the white packaging. This is just me, like, just judging the makeup aspect here. I like the white packaging versus the red. But I'm just not going to buy it. But I just thought it was so fascinating because I'm like, that was just a brand that used to be so highly talked about. And now it's like crickets. Truly fucking crickets. So... let that be a lesson to everybody watching. If you don't want to give something attention, just move right past it and don't harp on shit. Just move along, carry on, and pretend it's not there. And yeah, I didn't see anybody share that. They were asking if Trend Mood promoted it. I didn't see anybody yet. I mean, maybe I saw it early, but yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass for me, dog. But I just thought, I saw that and I was like, it's so interesting. Okay, next one. I'm so fucking here for this. Glaminatrix. Look at this fucking palette. Just look at it. This is the Glaminatrix UBeauty Beauty palette. I'm going to let this play because... truly gorgeous. I'm not like living, breathing, and dying for the packaging aspect, but when she opens this fucking palette, I mean, it's cute. Like, I like the sunset moment, but look at this shit. Look at that fucking palette. Stunning. It's going to be $95 Australian or approximately $74.12. At first, I thought it was $90 US. Launching March 2021. 6 matte pigments, 1 foiled metallic, 3 multi-chromes, and 2 duochromes. And I ain't fucking mad at it. I am so fucking here for this. Yes, I want it. I feel like this is the one everybody's gonna be like, yes, bitch, we want it. The outer packaging is odd. I don't think it's odd. It's definitely not the star of the show. Like, I think it's cute. You know, it's cute, but the inside, that's where I'm just like, inside of the packaging. Love it. I think this looks so beautiful. I've never tried Glaminatrix, so if you guys have, please let me know your guys' feedback. So, Australian brand, I'm like 99% sure. I know $74.12 is expensive for a palette. It's an indie brand. I mean, I would rather get like the special shades for that. I mean, that's where I'm at. I'm like, at least you get like the foil metallics, the 3 multi-chromes, the 2 duochromes. You know what? I'm fucking here for it. And that's all I got to say. Let me show you guys really quick swatches. Let's see if I can get those quickly for you. Because I know they did swatches on a couple different skin tones so far. But I was like, oh, bitch, fuck me up. Look at it. Ah, it just looks so pretty. They look so intense, but damn. Oh, look at that gold. Well, the purple. Yes. These look so nice. Then you get a close-up on all the textures and glitter. All that like pastel purple, that freaking aqua blue. This just looks so fucking beautiful. I can't even deal. If it don't sell out, your girl's definitely gonna fucking buy that one. But I would not be surprised if it was so expensive. Shipping is another $20. I'm not surprised at all. I talked about it in a previous video. I was going to order like Alex drawer organizers from Australia. And it was like $100 for shipping. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be enough for me, dog. But that palette I'm very into. If you guys are curious about it, stay tuned for my channel because I do plan on doing a video. As long as I get it, I think it looks stunning. Beautiful. Love the color story. I love the difference in textures and shit like that. That's just the stuff that I really look for. I'm like, I like to see different textures within palettes. What was the next one? There was one more. Oh no, 2 more. Fuck. Really quick. New launch, available at Nordstrom. This is the Estee Lauder blush. The Rebellious Rose Pure Color Envy blush by Estee Lauder. It's $32, limited edition. First of all, this aesthetic is beautiful. I feel like some people will probably say this is like old lady makeup though. I love it though. Like this blood. I'm a sucker. That picture kind of throws me off though because it looks so bright. I feel like this is going to be more of like the reality of what it looks like. I probably have like 8 other blushes that look the exact same, but it looks so pretty. The overall aesthetic of this is so, so nice. So this one, it's available now at Nordstrom. I will link it below after the fact. But I'm like, do I want to get it? I might end up getting it. And then one more thing I want to mention are lashes, because I'm a big fan of Baddie B lashes, and I saw that they came out with new styles in the light collection, which I have one thought about this though. So they have the light collection. I don't even know what's the price on these. Does it say? I want to hold on. I'm gonna scroll with you guys for this one. Baddie B light. I could have swore that somewhere had a price on here. What the fuck? Oh, well, you're gonna get at least all the looks at the lashes. I want to say they're like $17 a piece or $14. And for being like a light style, I was expecting them to be less expensive because I think the normal lashes, like the Sugar Baby lashes, the Fuckboy lashes, they're hot fire. These are great quality lashes that last a really long time. I do have Saucy. Saucy was my least favorite. I think I've owned every single pair, and I could wear them like up to like 30 times at least. They're very, very high quality. And for being more dramatic and like fluffy and fluttery, they're very easy for application. And then I also had, I think these were like the plastic styles. But these light ones, I want to try these. I wonder if they have like a bundle, just because of how much I really do enjoy their lashes and the ease of use. Wake Up and Makeup with Karen, thank you for coming through, $17. So I think that their other ones are $19. So I think just for light styles, I was expecting like 15, 14, which it's not a big difference, but it's still just the point. I was expecting them to be less. But let's see. Have I tried Angela Bright's lashes? I have not. I have not. The band looks good. It's very, for me, it's very high quality because it's a very thick band. And that's why I say, like, for being such a thick band, I feel like they're very easy to put on. I do think that I like it better with like a wing or like when I put an actual eyeliner on the top of my eye just so it hides it a little bit better. But I want to try them because of how impressed I was with their other lashes. I'm sure being like a light style, they're not going to last probably as long. But their other ones, in my opinion, are definitely worth the price because of the amount of time that you actually get to use them. So guys, that was for me everything that I had to chat about for this week's new makeup releases. Oh my god, I thought I was going to get through that so much faster. So in summary, I'm the most excited about the Glaminatrix palette. That's the one that I'm just like, yes, bitch, I'm here for it. I'm into it. I'm also very curious to see all the new brands coming to Sephora, Hindash Beauty. Oh god, we talked about so much today. So much. Stay tuned. If you are new, I would love it if you guys would subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notifications. I see that like 35% of you have all of your notifications turned on. 35%, guys. Click the bell, then click all. It will notify you whenever I go live, whenever I post on my community tab. It always notifies you. If you want to keep up with me, either do that, follow me on Instagram. I'm always sharing on there as well. Stay tuned for a future video on LYS Beauty. I got this whole box. And you know what? Tell me that this is not the cutest packaging. Look at that white balance. Boom. I love the fact that everything's like rectangular, or not triangular, not rectangular. Love that. I have the Tower 28 blushes coming up on my channel. We're always talking about new makeup, guys. Everything's in live stream format, so if you don't like lives, this is not the place for you. I appreciate it. All of you guys being here. I see 136 of you guys have hit the thumbs up. I see 191 of you watching, though. Guys, that's a problem. Hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down. I'm good with it either way. But subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I should be back either tomorrow or the following day for LYS Beauty. That's definitely going to be my next video. And I'm wearing a lot of it on my face now. So if you like this look, you might want to tune in to a future video. So other than that, I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye! Cheers! Clink!